closer. Jaw tight, cold sweat, hear the stomp in your chest. Every step like a threat, every breath like a test. Eyes wide, feel the tremor, that pulse getting meaner. Better remember you can run, you can freeze, but the beat got a bite, sinks deep in your knees. I move like a predator, circle you, regular heartbeat, monitor it, every stomp in your head. You feel the predator, closer with every bar, nowhere left to run when the drum line tastes your blood. Sharp edge, low home, claws drag, here I come. Shadows twitch with the sound, floor shakes, whole room bowed down, spine buzz, skin crawl, that pattern picking locks in your skull. You pray for a break, for a crack, but the groove on the hunt pulls you back. I move like a predator, circle you, regular heartbeat, monitor it, every stomp in your head. You feel the predator, closer with every bar, nowhere left to run when the drum line tastes your blood. Don't breathe, that thud's got teeth, that thud's got teeth. Let it feed, let it feed. Let it feed. Let it feed. Let it steel spine, cold nerves, I'm the ticking in the wires. Concrete lungs breathe smoke, exhale fire. Circuits hum, whispers buzz, machine choir. Every step a thunderclap, empire to aspire. Negative pulse, my heart don't stall. Beat skips, double time through the static I crawl. Negative pulse, the rhythm's my all. Echo through the void, watch the systems enthrall. Pavement cracks, sparks dance, neon bleeding rain. Overdriving heartbeats, a metronome of pain. Saturated nights in the city's metal vein. I'm the ghost in the grid, can't keep me contained. Hollow echoes, distortions bloom, pressure builds, silence consumes, rapid fills, chaos resumes, mechanical rhythm sealing my tomb. Negative pulse, my heart don't stall. Beat skips, double time through the static I crawl. Negative pulse, the rhythm's my all. Echo through the void, watch the systems enthrall. The stars don't answer when they fade. Who will hear the prayers we made? Shadows in the sand, they fall, they scatter. Hold my hand, does it even matter? We're only echoes. Only echoes. The strings don't hum, they shiver sharp. Notes that twist and crack the dark. Half a step, but not quite there. A crooked ladder in the air. Fractured frequencies breaking free. Bend the rules, bend the key. Quarter tones that sting like bees. Fractured frequencies breaking free. Chords collide like shattered glass. A dissonance that doesn't pass. Every hit's a jagged line. Time itself falls out of time. Tuning forks won't find this place. Harmony's a crooked face. Fractured frequencies breaking free. Bend the rules, bend the key. Quarter tones that sting like bees. Fractured frequencies breaking free. Stabbing chords like flashing lights. Rhythms bite, they fight the night. A melody that's barely there. Ghosts of sound that fill the air. It lingers It stays, it hums, a thread that unravels where it comes from. Whispers crawl, a shadowed hum, a pulse that breaks but never runs. Round and round, the spiral turns, the fire flickers, the silence burns. One note calling, it never lies. Obsessed, possessed, hypnotized. Step closer, the ground might break. Fingers on glass, the tension aches. Chromatic steps, they climb, they slide. A staircase leading where truths go to hide. Minor whispers, major cries. Switching colors behind closed eyes. A keyless door, a shifting frame. Nothing certain, yet all the same. Round and round, the spiral turns, the fire flickers, the silence lends, thrown to cry, it never lies. Obsessed, possessed, hypnotized. One note fades, or does it remain a haunting echo inside my brain? A spiral tightens, the world grows thin. Where it ends, I can't begin. The pulse beneath the underground. Each step I take, the floor's alive. It sways, it hums, it multiplies. Feel it roll, feel it move. Echoes in the pulse, hypnotic groove. Feel it shake, feel it prove. The world is spinning just for you. A low and growl, it grips my chest. The rhythm's wild, it won't let rest. The circuits twist, they scream, they purr. 1,000 voices feel it roll, feel it move. Echoes in the pulse, hypnotic groove. Feel it shake, feel it prove. The world is spinning just for you. The wind hums low like a dying string. A single note, it clings, it clings. Dust dances where no voices sing. Shadows unfold, shadows unfold. The night is cold. The night is cold, a story untold, never consoled. A crescent moon, sharp as a blade, silent stars in the dark cascade. A lost prayer in the void it fades. Will the dawn ever rise or stay locked in the sky? Shadows unfold, shadows unfold. The night is cold, the night is cold. A story untold, never consoled. Threads of light, they twist, they fray. 1,000 steps, I've lost my way. Dissonance whispers, it will not obey. Whispers of the sea, they call, they call. Footsteps fading, rise and fall. In the sky, the colors crawl. Echoes of the time pull me in, pull me wide. I can't every breath a threat to wake. Tension hums before it shakes. Echoes of the tide. Pull me in, pull me wide. I can't hide. I can't hide. Whispers in the echoing void. Shadows stretch where dreams are destroyed. Flickering neon bleeds through the cracks. The future's here, but it's turning its back. Neon shadows crawling, crawling concrete walls here at all pulses rising, we can't stop. Neon shadows, they enthrall. Broken glass crunches underfoot. Drones hum low like they never could. Primal beast in a primal right. We burn our minds in the heart of night. Flesh and steel, blurred in the haze. Eyes like mirrors, lost in the maze. hums, it never rests. A world alive within my chest. Shifting shapes and morphing skies. Sounds that echo, never die. Evolving textures hold me near. In the static I disappear. Shifting shapes and morphing skies. Sounds that echo, never die. Evolving textures hold me near. In the static I disappear. Heard the world crack open slow, a million grains, a static glow, falling through the sound. I lose my name, everything shifts, nothing stays the same. Fingers trace the air. See Feel the ground, it's shaking low. Where the shadows twist and grow. Electric whispers down my spine. Rumble the night, feel the crush. Low and thunder deep as hush. Rumble, rumble, don't you stop. Pressure climbing till we pop. Lights are bending in the haze. Heavy air in sonic waves. Baseline speaks in broken code. Rumble the night, feel the crush. Low and thunder deep as hush. Rumble, rumble, don't you stop. Pressure climbing till we pop. Gravity pulls me to the floor. A pulse that breaks through every pore. Can't escape this velvet roar. Rumble the night, feel the crush. Low and thunder deep as hush. Rumble, rumble, don't you stop. Pressure climbing till we pop. Steel bones overhead, paint peeled down to dust. My breath turns to fog where the daylight cuts. Footsteps in the stairwell, hollow out of sync. Old clocks on the wall, all stuck mid-tick. I hear the rust in the reverb. Ghosts in the gears call my name. Every echo like a verdict, bouncing off the window frames. I hear the rust in the reverb. Your voice in the metal remains. Running circles through the rafters of my brain. Conveyor belts frozen, lined with empty shelves. Paper tags still hanging from forgotten shelves. I trace your old initials carved into a beam. Fingertips turn black from someone else's dream. baseline screaming, acid tight. Squelch erupts, cannot hide. Void consumes, recursive slides. Squelch of the void, tearing through sound. Pumping, ducking, endless pound. Squelch of the void. Metal claws in every beat, cutting waves, no retreat. Melody driving endless heat. Feel it burn, acidic storm. Feel it break the sonic form. Squelch of the void, tearing through sound. Pumping, ducking, endless pound. Squelch of the void. Monophonic rage, FM grind, breaking through the chains of time. Metallic tone, slicing mind. Screen glow on my face, half tank, full mind. Red light, no one there. I roll through the silence. Coffee gone cold in the cup holder, playlist looping in the same old closure. Window cracked, air like a warning. Feels like the city forgot me. I'm the last one up on the night shift, talking to the signs and the stoplight strip. You're the name I mouth in the rearview mist. I'm the last one up on the night shift. Night shift. Night shift. Night shift. Night shift. Billboard, I stare blank. Green dots on the dash. Green light, I stay parked, chasing a thought that passed. Your old text pinned at the top, still glowing. Every road I take just keeps circling. Gas station neon on my hands, like I'm haunted by the plans we had. I'm the last one up on the night shift, talking to the signs and the stoplight strip. You're the name I mouth Hands turn into halos. Smoke paints sacred shapes. Every blink's a doorway. The hallway twists and shakes. Your face folds in fractals. Eyes made out of glass. We're floating over languages. Minutes liquefy and pass. Inhale, exhale, each breath a new veil. Was I before this frame? Names dissolve, but I metal veins pumping oil through my frame. Pulse of the city, I'm a glitch in the mainframe. Double time stutter, my heart's a machine. Sparks in the dark, neon cuts through the scene. Fraction mirrors, they reflect my despair. Chasing shadows, static clouds in the air. Every step echoes a robotic parade. Circuitry buzzing, my escape's been delayed. Digital fractures, breaking the code. Wires tangled tight, I'm about to implode. The rhythm keeps calling, my body's a slave. In this electric dream, I'm digging my grave. Mechanical whisper, secrets in binary. Dreams corrupted, ghosts in the machinery. Twitch of my hand, it's a language I know. Signal distortion, I'm alone in my zone. Pixelated tears drip down my cold face. Hacked by the system, lost in the race. Every sound's a command, I'm locked in this trance. The future's a loop, a malfunctioning dance. Break the silence, but the silence breaks me. Overdriven drums pounding holes in my chest. I'm a digital rebel, no time for rest. Smoke in the rafters, ash on our tongues. Salt on the threshold, all torches hung. Circle of obsidian, chalk line trembling hands, veins marked in vermilion, old names in the sand. Bones rattle in baskets, teeth tied with twine. Hourglass cracking, spilling out time. Call of the hidden, blood in the rhythm. Rise in the pit of the earth, we sway. Flame on the altar, world starts to falter. Obsidian circle, take us away. Blindfold and feather, oil on the brow. Candles lean sideways, wax dripping down. Tongues twist in unison, strange sacred sound. Feet striking patterns, pounding the ground. Name by name, breath by breath, we trade our fear for somebody else's death. Closer, closer. The veil grows thin. The veil grows thin. The veil grows thin. The veil grows thin. Concrete breath, rust on the ceiling, forklift sleeping, names etched in dust, sodium glow on pallets and pillars. I taste iron every time we touch. Shadows dancing in the warehouse, bodies flicker in the half-light, slow motion in the airflow. We keep moving till the dawn bites. Shadows You lean back against corrugated armor. Your breath draws circles on